Magic the Gathering players and collectors, it's Ivy again. We're going to go ahead and open up some Secret Lairs today. Super excited, of course. You never know, we might get one of those rare, numbered, super limited edition cards. Who knows, right? Every sealed box is an opportunity of wealth and riches, of course. You never know, right? Or it could just be a really cool set of Magic cards. So let's go ahead and jump into these. First, I'm going to go ahead and we'll do this one first. Let's check it out. We've got Artist Series Johannes Voss here. These are obviously all the foil ones. So let's go ahead and crack it open and see what we got inside. Again, I just like, oh, what does it say? Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. Okay, that's kind of cool. They put a little thank you notice in there. I will call this like an early Christmas present for me. You know, we'll see how good it turns out. Okay, so actually, yeah, we gotta slide these out. We got the little box, and there is the cards. We got Sanctum Prelate, and we're just gonna go ahead and pull these out. Oh, gosh, I wonder what, you know, let's go ahead and save the bottom one for last. We're gonna stick it right there and find out what that is here after I open these. So, again, I have not seen these cards live before. I've only seen them on the internet, so I just want to kind of get a feel for the quality and sort of what we've got going on here. So it looks like it's going to be, I think about, what, 5 of them maybe? Okay. So we got Sanctum Prelate. Oh, is it kind of like anime style? Okay, so they're kind of like anime style. Interesting. Alright, as Sanctum Prelate enters the battlefield, choose a number. Non-creature spells with the mana value equal to the chosen number can't be cast. Oh, that's really good. Carpet of Flowers. Oh, I've used this card before. I think it was originally printed all the way back in Urza's Saga, but they've been reprinting these past few years. At the beginning of each of your main phases, if you haven't added mana with this ability this turn, you may add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of islands target opponent controls. Super useful. Yeah, this is always a good card. Sphere of Safety. I use this in a lot of commander decks. I'll probably just switch out one of my other Sphere of Safeties in one of my other commander decks and just drop this in there to kind of have something a little nicer. Karmic Guide is flying, protection from black. When Karmic Guide enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. All right. Pretty cool stuff. We'll go ahead and set those there. And, ooh, the moment of truth. Drum roll, people. It's drum roll. It is not a numbered limited card. It's another Sphere of Safety, which I don't mind having multiple Spheres of Safety. It just basically is a hand-drawn, almost like anime-style artwork. Interesting. Pretty cool. All right, now we got this one. Okay, so we've got Kamigawa Ink, which is very appropriate because now we've got, you know, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty coming up here really soon, which I'm pretty excited for. I'm more of a fan of like the gothic horror kind of stuff, but the ninjas and the spirits and the kami and all that stuff, that's really cool. I do like Japanese culture. Whoa, these look really nice. Wow. Michiko Kondo, Truth Seeker. And it's funny because I do have these cards as well, just from way back in the day when I used to buy packs of Kamigawa. Let's see here. You know, they really glue these things like crazy. All right, so we'll save that to the end. Maybe it's something crazy or special. We don't know, right? That looks really good. Okay, let's see what cards we got in here. I'll crack open these Secret Lairs. All right, so Michiko Kondo, whenever a source and opponent controls deals damage to you, that player sacrifices a permanent. Ooh, really pretty. Ooh, Kami of the Crescent Moon. Wow. I like this. This is really pretty. The hand-drawn style on this is really, really nice. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Toshiro Umezawa is Bushido 1. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you may cast target instant card from your graveyard. If that spell would be put into a graveyard this turn, exile it instead. Heartless Hidegetsu. Let's see, deals damage to each player equal to half that player's life total rounded down just by tapping him. That's busted. Didn't even know this card existed. Wow. Reiki, the history of Kamigawa. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, draw a card. I would imagine this would probably be good in like gosh, you know, like a Planeswalker, like a Super Friends deck. Good for card draw. Guys, I like it. The art is really pretty on these. The cards are a bit pringly, I will say. I mean, there's no reason for this stuff. I know that sometimes Wizards, it's weird. Like, it is really weird, guys. Like, okay, these cards look beautiful, obviously. The image is great on it. But let me get an example here. I'm going to show you something. I've got another card that's not a Pringle that... It's like, let's take a look at this Marshblast, for instance. Granted, it's in a sleeve, but it's not at all Pringly, and it is a foil. So they can do it. It's just for some reason, like, I think one of the printers that they use, because they have multiple printers. I know they've got some in Europe. They've got one in the United States. They've got a Japanese printer. You know, something tells me that one or two of these printers is doing something that causes the pringling. You know, the only way to unpringle these a lot of times is just to keep them double sleeve. Like you put a small sleeve in and then you put another sleeve on top. Like you put a perfect fit sleeve on it and then you go ahead and put that in another sleeve and just compress the deck. And eventually they just straighten out. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, it's just one thing about Wizards and the foiling sometimes. I just wonder, guys, how does this happen? How does it, you know, something to do with the way they make them, I suppose. But the card art is beautiful. I will definitely say that these are really pretty. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, well, I already know it's basic land. Why do they do this? Why do they give you a basic land? Of all things, right? A basic land. I mean, come on. I am never going to take this out. I'm probably never going to use it. It's just a basic land. It's a foil basic land. I mean, maybe a long time ago, this could have been a little bit of a big deal. But nowadays, I mean, everything's like foil. You get one of these, like you buy a fat pack, which is now called a bundle. You get a pack of lands. I think they're all foils or something, or even like a collector edition, you get foils. Anyway, so guys, Secret Lair, there it is. Let's do a quick little review here. So there's our Karmic guide, Sphere of Safety, Carpet Flowers, and Sanctum Prelate. And there's our other Secret Lair, Toshiro Umezawa, Reiki, the history of Kamigawa, Kami of the Crescent Moon, Heartless Hidegetsu, and Michiko Kanda, Truth Seeker. So, alright guys, thanks for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe. Drop me some comments about what you thought about these. Maybe what you think about these new Secret Lairs that have come out. I've been ordering a lot of Secret Lairs, but boy, they take forever to come in the mail. It seems like months, but I guess there's a reason for these things. They're like a print to demand type product. So, it's been great making these videos. I'll keep making some more. I've got some old school nostalgia fun stuff that I'll be putting up here real soon. So, thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you soon. The Night Phoenix flies to the moon.